our series on figures of speech. Figures of speech. We are taking series on figures of speech. Today we are going to look at oxymoron. Oxymoron. What is oxymoron? Oxymoron is a figure of speech in which incongruous, that means words that are opposites, terms that are opposites, incongruous, they don't agree, because they are opposites, incongruous or contradictory, that is, terms or words that are opposing one another, opposite to each other. If you place them side by side, let me take it again. Oxymoron is a figure of speech in which incongruous or contradictory terms appear side by side. Opposite terms, contradictory, opposite, they appear side by side. When you do that, you are actually using oxymoron as a figure of speech. Let's look at examples. When you say, oh, that was a cruel kindness, a cruel kindness. Now you are using cruel and you are using kindness, and you are placing them side by side. You are saying kindness, but you are saying cruel kindness. So, that is oxymoron. Look at another one, act naturally. If somebody says, oh, I like to act naturally, how can you say you act, which is acting, and you say it's natural? So if you act it, it's no longer natural, but you say you have to act naturally. This is oxymoron. Now, look at the next word, random order. You have to place them in random order. How can it be random and you are saying order? That means you are placing two opposing, contradictory terms. You are opposing them side by side. That is oxymoron. Look at this word, original copy. Please, I want the original copy. How can it be original? You are saying it's copy. When you say copy, that means it's no longer the original. When you say give me a copy, that is not. But you say I want the original copy of this letter. This is oxymoron. Or the letter was found missing. How can you say it was found and then say it's missing? That is oxymoron. The soldier was found missing in action, missing in camp, found missing. How can you say found and you are saying it's missing? That is oxymoron. Criminal justice, and you are saying it's criminal. You are at the same time you are saying it's justice. Two opposing terms, two incongruous terms, contradictory terms that you are placing side by side. Criminal justice, old news, student teacher, ill health. You are saying ill, sick, and you are saying it's health, ill health. Or you are saying small crowd. How can it be small and you are saying it's a crowd? That is oxymoron. Or you say clearly misunderstood. Oh, you clearly misunderstood the man. How can you say clearly and you are saying misunderstood again? That is when we use oxymoron. Oxymoron, oxymoron, oxymoron. Let's look at possible sentences that we can use. How is it possible to have a civil war? You are saying civil and you are saying war again. Civil war. So that is oxymoron. Number two, the best cure for insomnia is to get a lot of sleep. The best cure for insomnia is to get a lot of sleep. Insomnia, get a lot of sleep. And then you are making a contradictory terms appearing side by side. Look at this. Jude's house is a little bit big. You say little and you say it's big and you are saying big again. Jude's house is a little bit big and pretty ugly. You are saying pretty and you are saying ugly. That is oxymoron. Number 5. I want to die young. Die and you are saying young. At a ripe old age. Ripe old age. That is oxymoron. I want to die young at a ripe old age. Die young, ripe old age. Number 6. Ramen wants to move with all deliberate haste. You say it's deliberate, and you are, at the same time you are saying haste, quick. Deliberate haste. That is oxymoron. So you say Ramen wants to move with all deliberate haste. That's oxymoron. Let's go to another figure of speech. Porn. Porn. What is porn as a figure of speech? It's a play on words. When you play on words, when you use words to play, that's a porn. Sometimes you play on different senses of the same word. That is, you use the same word and play different senses of the same word. Sometimes you use similar sense or sound to play on different words. You see that? We say a poem is a play on words, sometimes on different senses of the same word, and sometimes on similar sense or sound of different words. Look at example. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, now we are using different words and playing them on similar sense or sound. Different words, playing them on different sense or sound. Word, rain, pour. Rains, pours. Rain, when it rains, it pours. Look at the same word. Look at this. You say, so, time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Flies. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. You are making a pun here. That is a pun. A play on words, sometimes on different senses of the same word. On different senses of the same word, and sometimes on the same sense, similar sense or sound of different words. When it rains, it pours. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. And so, you see, our figures of speech today, we've been able to learn oxymoron using incongruous or contradictory terms appearing side by side. Two opposing terms appearing side by side, like original copy, found missing, criminal justice, old news, student teacher, ill health, small crowd, clearly misunderstood, civil war, okay, pretty ugly, a little bit big. You are saying a little bit and you are saying big, die young at a ripe old age. And that means wants to move with all deliberate haste. You are saying deliberate and you are saying haste. And porn, when you play on words, you are playing on words. Sometimes on different sense of the same word. You use the same word and play them on different sense. Sometimes on a similar word or sound of different words. Similar, you play similar sound or similar sense using different words. When it rains, it pours. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. So that's a poem. If you like our video, share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to support our community-based adult literacy program.